Hi, today I'm reviewing the Coola Mineral Face SPF Matte Tint Beauty Balm Moisturizer. And really quick, I just want to say I purchased these products with my own money, so you know you can trust. My opinion is what I honestly believe. So this is one of the first products I ever tried from Coola, and it must be in some sets because I've got several different sizes and colors of the same product. But actually I took this one to Cuba with me, which is hot and very sunny, and never got burned the entire time, and actually even had my dad using it. He actually liked it, so, which says something. But anyway, so this is an SPF of 30. It is a mineral SPF, which is good if you have sensitive skin. And it's water resistant for up to 40 minutes, so you're going to want to reapply it. And especially if you're out in the sun more, you want to reapply it as the day goes on. So anyway, so I'm going to let you guys know my thoughts. And my first criteria is the packaging, and Coola does a great job with packaging on all of their products, and this is no exception. This is about half of the regular size. The full size is 1.7 ounces, and it's in a tube, so I wanted to mention that. Yeah, it does a good job of protecting the ingredients from exposure to light and air, which degrades the effectiveness of them, so they've done a good job with the packaging. My second criteria is alcohol, and this does not contain any denatured alcohol, which is always a good thing. My third criteria is fragrance, and this product is completely fragrance-free. It has no scent at all, so that is a good thing, and I think it even says unscented matte tint, so that's a good thing. So no scent to this at all. My fourth criteria is manufacturing location, and this is made in the US, so there's no issues there. My fifth criteria is ease of use, and this is very easy to use. It applies nice and smoothly. It does have a slight tint to it, but in my opinion, that just eliminates the white cast. If you have light or dark skin, the tint really kind of just blends in. I think the tint really is more there to just prevent the white cast. But as you can see, it does a nice job mattifying your skin. So if you have oily skin, you probably like this. And as you can see, it leaves skin kind of blurring any imperfections you have. So I really like it for that. But as you can see, the tint really doesn't really color anything. It just kind of helps prevent the white cast that you see in so many mineral sunscreens. My number 6 criteria is antioxidants. And this does have some antioxidants. It also has a lot of good emollients in there. It has rose hip oil, which contains some vitamin C, which is good. It has linseed oil, cucumber, shea butter, omega-3s in there. So it's got a lot of good emollients in there, which never leaves your skin looking or feeling dry, but it does have the slight mattifying effect, which is good especially if you're going to be outside sweating a little bit. Yeah, so it's got some good ingredients in there. My number 7 criteria is animal testing, and Coola is cruelty-free, which I love. My number 8 criteria is performance, and this performed awesome for me in Cuba. I know it's only an SPF of 30, but it did a good job. I never got burnt the entire time I was there, and neither did my dad. My dad felt good. He put it on his head, so he didn't get burnt or anything, but yeah, it did a good job protecting all of us from the sun. And sometimes I like a good mineral sunscreen, especially when it's unscented like this. And especially when I was out in Cuba, when it was hot, and I was sweating a little bit, I liked that this was mattifying and wasn't too moisturizing and leaving your skin looking or feeling greasy. So this is very solid and reliable sunscreen. My number 9 criteria is the price, and it is a little more expensive. The full size is a 1.7 ounce tube, and it is $36, so it's a little bit more pricey. So make sure you're going to be able to apply it liberally, because if you're not applying it liberally, you're not getting as much protection as you should be. But as you can kind of see, a little bit kind of goes a long way with this. So, and it leaves your skin feeling so nice. So it is a little bit more expensive, but this is a good prestige brand in my opinion, and this product in particular from the Coola brand is one that I like probably the most and have probably used the most. And then my number 10 is the it factor, and I gave it the thumb up there. I like the fact that it's alcohol-free, fragrance-free, packaged well. There's no white cast, even though it's a mineral sunscreen. And then also the fact that it's cruelty-free makes it even better. So this is one of my favorite sunscreens, and you can tell I've used it a lot and Probably have more empty tubes somewhere. But anyway, so this got a, what did it get? 9 out of 10. So had it been a little bit more affordable, it probably would have gotten a 10 out of 10. But in my opinion, this is one of the better Coola sunscreens, especially for your face and sometimes even your arms a little bit or your shoulders. So certainly one worth checking out in my opinion. So, and as always, I think that Ulta sells this. So if you're in the US, always check for coupons because sometimes they send out coupons, and Coola is technically at Ulta. I don't think it's a prestige brand, so you can usually use their coupons on that. So well worth checking out in my opinion. So anyway, I'm interested if you guys have had a chance to try this one out yet or not. And if so, what your thoughts were, or if you've tried any of the other Coola sunscreens, which ones have you tried and how have you liked them? So leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys. Stay tuned for the rest of Sunscreen Week. I've got a few more Coola brand sunscreens coming out, and lots of other sunscreens from lots of different brands. So stay tuned. Feel free to subscribe if you're not already. I come with at least one new review every day. And check out nopebsbeauty.net and the Amazon link below. Thank you so much, guys.